Okay, all right, everyone. I should be live, I believe. I think we are live. So, this video will be dedicated to me doing a full card prediction and breakdown. Um, I'm just gonna do it live. I'm not gonna worry about doing it, making a whole video for it. I don't feel like doing that at all. This card is completely abysmal. It's one of the worst cards ever. So I decided to do a live stream and just break down the card. So you're gonna have to bear with me for a little bit. I'm just gonna be talking and going through the card, reading chat a little bit, but I just don't feel like doing a whole video talking about Usman versus Mick Parkin and Rose Namajunas versus Ribas. It's just a fucking terrible shit card. What's up, Cranium? So I'm gonna take this live stream. I'm going to chop it up and I'm gonna make it into a video and upload it because I just don't feel like fucking doing that much effort, if I'm being honest with you. So that's what we're gonna do for this video for today. Mick Parkin, middleweight goat for real. Yeah, Mick Parkin is the best. He beats Usman though. But let's go ahead and just fucking get into it, bro. Let's not waste any more time and just fucking get through these predictions. Let me go ahead and get everything set up. Actually, this shit pisses me off, Cranium. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't feel like doing this. Actually, matter of fact, I probably need to redo the whole intro, don't I? I didn't hit record. It's fine. I'll just I can just download it. I'll just download it, bro. It'll be all right. Okay, we ain't gonna worry about nothing. Fuck, how do I get this thing set up, bro? I don't know how to do this, right? Yo, this card got me so frustrated, I almost beat my shit for real. Dude, this card is actually abysmal. I don't even want to stream this weekend, if I'm being honest with you. I can't figure out how to get this display capture to work. I want it to be more like this, but I can't figure it out. Let's make it as big as possible. Why is it locked? I think this shit is locked. There we go. Oh no, I made it worse. I just fucked everything up, did I? God damn it. Then I saw my Usman was opening the card, so I had to stop. Ew. Let me fix my shit real quick. I just fucked up everything. There we go. We're back. I want to put this like that. Myself in the middle. How about that? We could do it like this, maybe. I haven't done any of my predictions at all. If I zoom in, if I zoom in on the tab, this might work. What's good, Anakin? What's good? Hey, this is much better. This is much better. Actually, much better. I might even flip myself, if I'm being honest. Just like that. Cool. All right, cool. So, yeah. Mick Parkin trains with Aspinall. Might have to go with him by decision. I am taking Mick Parkin. But again, I'm making a whole video right now. I'm making it a live stream pretty much. Oops. I'm gonna have to flip this. I'm gonna flip my camera real quick. I'm gonna flip my camera just to make it look better. It looks awful. That looks awful. Never mind, I'm not flipping my camera. It's all good. Can I put myself in the middle? Maybe that might work. Probably should have did this off stream first before I did anything else. This kind of works. This kind of works. Okay, so starting off with the first fight on the card, we have Muhammad Usman versus Mick Parkin. And I'm taking Mick Parkin. Muhammad Usman is actually fucking dog shit. Let's be real here. Muhammad Usman is actually trash. And who did he beat last? He beat Jake Collier, whatever. That was so stupid. He beat Tafa by robbery almost. Like, I feel like he got out damaged in that fight against Tafa. So it's kind of like, is he really even that good? Like, he really isn't good at all, if I'm being honest with you. Usman's actually kind of trash. He really is. And Mick Parkin is, he can strike. You know, he can strike. Mick Parkin can kind of strike. Usman got that Usman jab, you tripping. He can barely fucking strike on the feet, bro. It's so bad. It's so terrible. Usman couldn't finish Jake Collier. Embarrassing, I know. Collier is so terrible. Isn't he cut from the sport now? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that Jake Collier is cut from the UFC. I'm pretty sure he is. So I think Mick Parkin gets this one done, I think, fairly easily. Like, I think he probably sits there and not. But can he defend takedowns? That's also a question. Can Mick Parkin defend roided up Usman takedowns? I think he can. I think he's good enough. He's actually in decent shape for a heavyweight. Like, it's just somewhat decent. But it's not like, you know, like, I would give Usman the size advantage, but I wouldn't really do give him anything else. He can grapple, I guess, better, but he gasses out too. He gasses out too. Like, he gassed out against Tafa as well. I mean, he KO'd Zach Plaga, but he was losing that fight as well. When he fought Zach Plaga on the Contender Series, or on the... No, he fought him in the UFC, actually. Holy shit. I thought he fought him in... Didn't he fight him twice? Did he fight Zach Plaga twice? Who did he beat in Tough? Who did he beat in Tough? Who did Usman beat in Tough? I thought it was Zach Plaga, right? Oh, no, I think him versus Zach Plaga was the Tough finale in the UFC. And that's what it was. Yeah, that was the finale. You're right, Skywalker. That was the finale. So yeah, I mean, he was losing that fight to Zach Plaga and then got a KO. So I mean, Usman can probably win this. He can probably get it done. He can probably out grapple Mick Parkin, but fuck, dude. I just can't pick Usman. When Mick Parkin at least has some heavyweight talent, like, will he ever be a champion, Mick Parkin? Hell no. But at least he has some talent to where I think he can beat Mo Usman, who has just roids on his side. That's pretty much about it. Two low level heavyweights, but Usman for sure. Does that say for sure? Maybe. I'm taking Mick Parkin. I think he wins by outstriking him on the feet, and I think Usman will gas, and we'll see like a 29-20 decision for Mick Parkin. It is what it is, bro. Fuck that fight. And honestly, guys, I'll be dead ass with you. I didn't do any research for this card. I didn't care to. I just didn't feel like it. So, yeah, I have no idea. I haven't done any research on these two guys at all. So, it is what it is. But up next, we have Igor Severino versus Andre Lima. And so, Severino is very young. He's 20 years old. He's been winning fights by KO consistently, submission by finish consistently. Like, he can probably finish this guy, Andre Lima, who is honestly just as dangerous. Let me see. 2-0, 4-0, 4-2, 7-2, 14-1. Okay, let's see his opponent's records. 8-1, 9-1, 6-5, 5-0. I mean, they're both fighting good competition, bro. It's just like, it comes down to research, and I didn't research these guys. That's really all it comes down to. Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lima fought LFA. Yes, LFA is a really good, really good promotion. That is true. True. LFA is good, and he fought at Jungle Fight. I think LFA is better. 7-0, 8-0. They're relatively even when it comes to just who they fought record wise, their record themselves. Severino does have a 2-inch reach advantage, but they're the same height. They're flyweights. I don't expect to finish at all. So I'm going to take Lima here, probably by decision, only because of the fact that he fought at LFA, and that's a better promotion than Jungle Fight, I guess. But wait, where do these guys train from? Shoot the Box? Yeah, but it's not, this is not the correct Shoot the Box. This is not the Charles Oliveira Shoot the Box, right? So if it's not the Oliveira Shoot the Box, then I don't care. What the hell is this brain rot card? I know it's terrible. It's a good thing I'm busy tomorrow. I'll be here. You can come in and say hi to the big Kindle whenever you want to. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on to Montserrat Rendon versus Daria. Damn. Zelenzinakova. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So Montserrat Rendon, sorry, is 35 years old. She looks like she's more, more manly, I guess. She beat Tamiris Vidal 7-1. She fought in the UFC before 5 months ago. Claudia Zamora. Like, she's not fighting good competition, like 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 4-4. Then she beat this girl on her debut in the UFC, but it's like, fucking hell. I picked the Russian girl. Yeah, she's pretty, but that's really about it. Right? And I don't like seeing this won't be in the video, but I don't like seeing straight women fighting a woman who looks more manly. The people's main event. She is 35. How good is this girl? Like, how good is she? Actually, chat, like, how good is she? Mary Losoy? She fought in Aries. She lost 1 year ago to Melissa Tanya Mullen. She was 4-0, 7-5, 3-0. There's not much here, bro, besides just looking at them. I don't know. I'm taking Montserrat Rendon. I keep saying Rendon. She's 35. She's old, but guess what? She looks like she's more manly, probably more tough than this Russian girl. I can't say her last name. Zelenzinakova. It's a hard name to say, bro, but it is what it is. I've been seeing that Russian girl chick get promoted by Sims, go with the masculine one. That's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking. She's from Mexico, so she'll be tough. She'll have a good chin on her. And dude, I feel like all the pretty girls in the UFC just lose. Am I wrong about that? Like, they all just lose. Like, you can't be pretty and good at fighting at the same time. It's just not possible. So I'm taking Rendon. She's gonna win this probably by decision, bro. I don't know. Who cares? I'm moving on. Stephen Wynn versus Jono Aarons. Jono Aarons is pretty mediocre. Pretty mid. Like, he's a pretty mid dude. Lost to Sung Woo Choi, which at that point, Sung Woo Choi hasn't fought with, like, he was on his military service, right? So, like, he came back. No. Who did he fight first? Who did Sung Woo Choi fight first before he fought Jono Aarons? Because he didn't fight for a long time because of military service. Am I thinking the right Sung Woo Choi? No, I'm thinking of Do Hoo Choi. Sung Woo Choi is the Muay Thai guy. William Gomez, not a bad loss, honestly. By split decision, too. That's not that bad. Alisher Abdullayev? I don't know. I guess even by decision. Loopy the only exception. Jono is one more fight from being cut. That's what I think. He doesn't seem like when he fought. I think I remember the Sung Woo Choi fight. He just doesn't, or William Gomez fight. Sorry, he just doesn't seem like he does anything special. Like, he's just not. He's just like very basic, and open to getting finished. Like, Jono Aarons is just not UFC level. Choi was the guy who has that double knockdown with Michael Trezano. Yeah, I remember. I'm thinking of Do Hoo Choi. I don't know why I'm mixing them up. Sung Woo Choi is the Muay Thai guy. The Muay Thai the Korean Muay Thai champion, world champion, some shit like that. So yeah, John Aaron's is fucking mid, bro. Let's be real here. Mid. Fun fact, heavyweight only has 31 fighters, fake division. There's no depth to it at all. It's actually one of the worst divisions in the UFC. Actually, it is the worst division in the UFC, if I'm being honest with you. AJ Cunningham, actually not a bad. Beat him by KO. Dude, these names are so hard to pronounce. Theo Relayang, okay. Jorge Juarez, LFA. Like, he's 9-1. He's 30 years old. He's older than Jarno Aarons, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't like Jarno Aarons. I think the Stephen Wynn guy, I think he can win. I think he might actually body shot TKO Jarno Aarons here. I think he can probably do that. Only person that's making the heavyweight division good is Despain. Yeah, only good prospect right now is Despain. Everybody else is shit. It's the top 5. There's literally John Jones, Tom Aspinall, Curtis Blades. And then like Despain is a prospect, and that's actually it. But I'm gonna take Stephen Wynn by 3rd round TKO. I think he gets a body shot. I don't like Jarno Aarons' body. I think he's pretty soft there. I don't know. These nerds will never touch gold in their division. I don't think so either. I think Jarno Aarons gets cut after this fight. I think he literally loses to Stephen Wynn. Moving on, up the card, we have Miles Johns versus Cody Gibson. This one's pretty easy for me. Like, I'm taking Miles Johns. He has good boxing. He's not like amazing, but like he at least has he finished that one dude. Was it Vince No, it wasn't Vince Morales. It was this guy, Anderson Dos Santos, I think. No, it was Kevin Natividad. I don't remember. But he finished this one guy. He ducked underneath like a right hook or a left hook, body shot right hand over the top, KO'd him down, and finished him. Like the 3rd round. Like, Miles Johns has decent level boxing. Actually good boxing. Cody Gibson lost to Brad Katona, and Brad Katona is good. Like, he won tough, but I don't know how good Cody Gibson really is, bro. Like he's a UFC reject at this point. Let's be real here. He just is. Lightweight, middleweight, bantamweight, welterweight, light heavyweight, featherweight, flyweight, heavyweight in that order. I don't think I put lightweight at first, if I'm being honest with you. Cody Gibson might get an upset if Johns doesn't get takedowns, but Johns can box. Like, he can box pretty well. Like, he is good striking on the feet. But Johns by decision? I think so too. Chris Barnett, best heavyweight on the planet. I forgot about him. At least he's funny. At least he's entertaining. I'll give him that. But Miles Johns, I think he at least has good boxing, and I think he's better than Cody Gibson. Like, Miles Johns is not all takedowns and that's it. Lightweight is top heavy just like heavyweight. I agree. There's a certain hype one gets when a top lightweight fight drops. Yeah, like, lightweight is exciting, but I don't think it's the best division in the UFC right now. I think there's better ones. Like bantamweight, for one. The only issue I do have with Miles Johns versus Cody Gibson is the fact that Miles Johns' reach is 66 inches. That can't be correct. No way that's correct. There's no way it is. Well, Cody Gibson's is 71 inches. Like, I don't believe that Miles Johns' reach is that small. I'm looking it up. Can't type today, bro. It is legitimately, wow, his reach is actually 66 inches. That's actually insane. Okay. Well, that's my main issue, is that Miles Johns has T-Rex arms. And so that's going to be pretty tough for him to land on Cody Gibson. So that could be a way Gibson wins this, but I still am going to take Miles Johns to get it done by decision. I think Cody Gibson is meh. You feel me? Meh. Mike Davis will be exciting in lightweight if he gets ranked opponents. I think so too, but I'm worried about his mindset. His mindset kind of puts me off of him. The fact that he's like, I don't like hurting people. That shit worries me a little bit. Bantamweight, welterweight, lightweight, light heavyweight, middleweight, flyweight, heavyweight in that order. Yeah, I think flyweight now has kind of lost its stock for me. But I somewhat agree. Bantamweight, welterweight, lightweight, light heavyweight. I would put middleweight up higher just because of the fact that I think that light heavyweight is very, very top. Like, I mean, really, really top heavy. And where is featherweight? Give bantamweight a bit for guys like Kyler Phillips and Figgy to get up there. Then there's only time. Then it's totally the highest echelon. I think it already is. Ramos decision. Erosa has no chin though. Yeah, but Ramos doesn't really. I'll get into it in a second. Let me read chat first. Saturated, you're a capper putting welterweight that high. There's so many fights to make. Welterweight, you're tripping. Right now there is. Jack Della versus Shaft Cat. There's plenty right now that you could probably do. But let's get into Ricardo Ramos versus Julian Erosa. Here's the thing about Julian Erosa. He is just so like hit or miss, it feels like. Like he lost to Fernando Padilla by KO. But here's the thing about Ricardo Ramos is that he's not really a power puncher. He's more of a guy who gets your back and tries to submit you. And that's what worries me. But he also got finished by Charles Jourdain, which, I mean, Charles Jourdain is like, he's like a perennial mid-level featherweight. Am I wrong? Like, Charles Jourdain is good. At one point, we thought he had potential, but it just turns out that he's just mid-level. But then again, Ricardo Ramos is pretty powerful. Like, I mean, he's not really like a good striker at all. Like, he does a bunch of spinning attacks. That's his whole shtick, is doing a bunch of spinning moves, spinning back kicks, spinning elbows. And that's how he KO'd Danny Chavez. But Erosa's tough, bro. He's at least pretty tough. That's the thing about Ramos, is that he's like really, really wild in the first round. And Erosa looking a bit more chinny than normal. Like he got KO'd by Fernando Padilla. Alex Caceres, who's vegan, KO'd him. That's pretty bad, right? If you're getting KO'd by Alex Caceres, who is vegan, that's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Ramos might catch Erosa chin like Phil Hawes. I mean, Phil Hawes has a fucking extremely bad chin. But here's the thing about Erosa, the thing about Julian Erosa is the fact that he also beats Hakeem Adawadu. He also beats Steven Peterson. He also beats Charles Jourdain, who Ricardo Ramos lost to Charles Jourdain. It's so weird, isn't it? It's just so weird. Like, how do you really, like, what do you do with Erosa? Here's the thing. Do you guys think that Erosa's chin is gone? I'll ask everybody in chat right now. Do you think Julian Erosa's chin is completely gone? If you think that Erosa's chin is gone, then I'm taking Ramos. It might be no. Who is Erosa? Julian Erosa. This guy right here. Julian Erosa. Like, Erosa's actually pretty good. Here's the thing. Like, this is how I see this fight going. It's either a first round TKO for Ricardo Ramos, or Erosa gets hurt early, he survives it, and then he just puts on the pressure and finishes Ramos in the later rounds. That's how I see it. If you're getting KO'd twice in a row, that's bad. True. But Erosa has always had a pretty rough chin. Put the guy named Ricardo. All right. My prediction is your first round TKO for Ricardo Ramos, but I am worried because Erosa is tough, and if he does survive the first round versus Ramos, then he breaks him over 3 rounds. So I'm taking Ramos by first round KO. I'll go spinning elbow again, like how he finished Danny Chavez. Move on. I'll do this real quick, boys. That's my cat. All right. He's fighting out of Washington. That's by no means MMA Battleground. What do you mean? Ricardo? Team Alpha Male. Extreme Couture. Both good gyms. What's up, Weston? What's up, Weston? All right. But moving on up the card again, we have Trey Ogden versus Kurt Holobaugh. I struggle saying his name. Holobaugh. Now, Trey Ogden, right? Pretty fucking decent. Isn't he? Pretty good. Like, not like amazing or like going to be ranked, but Dude can strike and he can grapple. I mean, he did lose to Jordan Levitt too. That's pretty tough. Kurt has been getting better since tough. Kurt is old, but he could catch Ogden with a sub. He probably could. I just don't like the fact that Halabar is 37 years of age, bro. It's pretty tough. I can see Ogden winning this. I can generally see him winning this. Because Ogden knows how to stay safe on the feet. That's the thing. He can stay at range, play the range game. He can stay at range and just piece up Halabar for 3 rounds, but I don't know. Halabar is 37, looking good. He won tough. He beat Austin Hubbard by submission in a pretty decent scrap too. So I mean, I'm going to take Halabar by decision. I think he's just tough. He won tough. He's been looking pretty good recently. I mean, his last losses were 4 and 5 years ago against two good people. I mean, Thiago Moises and Shane Burgos are pretty good at the time. What's up, bro? What's up, man? So I mean, I'm gonna take Kurt Halabar here by decision. This card is so shit. Fuck this card. We move on up the card. Luis Pajuelo versus Fernando Padilla. Fernando Padilla. Kayla Harrison becomes champion before 2026. I don't know. If she can make weight, then maybe. He was treated just like Thon Lee. They were on Dana White's Contender Series in their late 20s and early 30s, and UFC didn't sign them soon. Yeah. Kayla Harrison is not that good, bro. If she can make weight, she can be decent. What's up, Musical? How you doing? Hello, my Eric Anders looking baby. How's it going? What's up, Musical? What's up, brother? How you doing? How's the channel been? Got the pronunciation. Luis Pajuelo versus Fernando Padilla. I know my Espanol. Don't mess with me. Luis looks pretty good at all of his fights. He won by KO. Luis, let's look at him real quick. Fuck this card. Robbie Ring, 6-0. Heber Federico. What the fuck? How do you say this fucking shit? Whatever. 13-2, 3-3, 5-2. All by KO, 1 decision. He's 8-1, 29 years of age. Padilla just lost to Kyle Nelson. Holy shit. Kyle Nelson. Kendall, pass my wrench to Cranium. You want me to? Do you not want your mod? Channel slowly and surely. Hey, yo, chat, bunch of... I've been telling folks Jillian Turner clears Islam. Bro's a fraud. But no, Jillian Turner couldn't beat, Gamrot. He couldn't beat Gamrot. He got out-grappled by Gamrot. I think for sure Islam out-grapples Jalen Turner. I hate to say it. Like, I don't like Islam that much, but I think he gets out-grappled by Islam. I'm not here, though. You're always here. You're always in here, Weston. Genuinely, you're always in here. Jalen Turner lost to Hooker. True, that is true. I like Padilla, honestly. Like, he beat Erosa by KO. Cameron Graves. I mean, who the fuck are these guys? But, I mean, this guy, Pajuelo, is actually kind of good. Let's go Pajuelo. If you lose to Kyle Nelson, then fuck you. That's pretty much how it goes. Let's go by decision. Oh my God. Zalal's back. Did he get re-signed? What did he do? He fought on the regional scene for a little bit. Okay. An 0-0 guy. What the fuck is he doing? Fighting an 0-0 guy. Okay. So I guess we got Zalal back in the UFC. That's kind of cool. Short-term memory in MMA is wild, myself included. Turner versus Moicano going to look like Turner versus... You deleted it. Oh, no. No, sorry. No, you didn't. Turner versus Favola if he hasn't made any improvements. Yeah, like, he can get out grappled by Moicano. But I think that... Dude, I think Turner chins him. I think Turner just chins him, bro. Let's keep it real here. Y'all acting like Hooker is a can. He's fire. Literally priced him. What? Literally pieced up Islam on the feet. He would have TKO'd him if MMA banned nerd nut hugging. What does that mean? Zalal decent. He could give Billy issues. Billy Q is good, man. He's so tough. He puts on good fights, bro. When he fought Shane Burgos, that was a fucking fun fight. And he was kind of beating Barboza before he got finished. Let's be real here. Damon Jackson, decent win. Barboza, he was winning against Barboza until he got kneed in the face. Alexander Hernandez, he's so tough. Shane Burgos lost, but in a good scrap. Tough fight. It's close. Can't wait to see Moicano get absolutely shadowed. Now, Western Let Me Cook, that was a wholesome roast. Yeah, I agree with you, Musical. I think Moicano gets slumped. And I like Moicano. Moicano wants money, but I think he gets slumped. Genuinely. I think Turner is too long in range. He paused I think he just lands a nice right hand on his chin and puts him out. Let's be real here. Okay, but let's talk about Billy Q versus Yusuf Zalal. Zalal is a UFC reject, literally. Was on the regional scene. He fought Vadim. Dude, how do you say these fucking names? How do you say these names? I hate Moicano. He owes me 100 pounds. What happened between you and Moicano where he owes you 100 pounds? I'm going to swing this wrench till I get it taken away. Go ahead. Go ahead, Weston. You're fine. Aspinall or Jones? Aspinall. Zalal went to a draw with Damon. But how good has Zalal gotten since he was last in the UFC? Better reach. I mean, Billy Q's so good, though. But he's getting old. He's a scam artist? Like what? Like, what did he do specifically? Zalal went through a murderer's row before they were ranked. He did lose to Taporia. He fought somebody else as well. So let's go through it. Let's see. I mean, like, it was Taporia. Then it was Sungwoo Choi. Okay, Sungwoo Choi is kind of shit. Sean Woodson. Listen, I know Sean Woodson is fucking good, but Sean Woodson literally got put out by a bum. Who was it? Luis Saldana. Oh my God, that fight pissed me off so much. Can you ignore me? I'm not ignoring you. He ran a comp for his viewers to make a cool edit of him. I was the only one to do it, and he just ignored the competition, worked like 6 hours on it. That's fucking dumb. What the hell? Fuck Moicano. That is dumb, though. Yeah, you should pay your 100 pounds for that shit. He's a millionaire. Probably not, but he has money. If you made him an edit, he should at least pay you for it. Honestly. John Jones, the biggest fraud in the UFC, was fed nobodies his whole career, and old Daniel Cormier bro sprinting from Tom Aspinall. He is actively ducking Aspinall, though. Okay, let's get into this fucking fight. Let's go Billy Q. I think he's more experienced. I think he's better. I think he's more tough. I think if anybody gets to finish, it will be Billy Q. Zalal might have improved since his time off in the UFC, but I still think Billy Q gets it done because he is tough. The only worry I do have is that Billy Q is getting old, 35 years of age. That's pretty fucking tough. Taking some damage now after he fought Barboza. That's pretty iffy. But I think Q is still experienced enough and a veteran enough to get it done. Okay, moving on. What is this picture of Simon? They have like 14-year-old Simon in this bitch. What the hell? Luis Saldana got cut too. He was ass. Kendall, who should be the main event of UFC 302? Where's that at? UFC 302. Where's that at? Newark, New Jersey? Connor. I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean anybody who can fight? I don't know. Let's go Talbot. Yeah, Talbot got this one. Simon looks like a twink. Talbot by Big Brother TKL. Talbot said he wants to put Simon in deep waters. Take him to the deep end. Was that Lucas Tracy quote or some shit? Simon's my age too. That's funny. All right, so Peyton Talbot versus Cameron Simon. I don't know. I'm actually worried about this. Simon's pretty fucking good. Let's be honest here. But so is Peyton Talbot. He can grapple. That's the big worry, right? Is the grappling of Peyton Talbot. Talbot said he wants to put Simon in deep waters. Talbot looks uncomfortably bisexual, though. He might be a little bit. I mean, he has a bleach tattoo in the middle of his fucking sternum, like right here. The hole in his chest that's from bleach. So he has an anime tattoo. I don't know. I want Simon to win. I don't care about Peyton Talbot, but I think Peyton Talbot has the advantage with the grappling. Like C-Rod is good, but he's also a weight bully. It's tough, bro. It's hard to like say these things. Go Talbot by finish. Fucking musical. Only because you said it. I'll go by submission since he's a grappler. Simon's by whatever he wants. Listen, I won't be too mad if Simon wins. But Talbot to me is like he's just 3-inch reach advantage. He'll be a lot bigger than Simon as well. Simon lost to C-Rod, which C-Rod is good, but C-Rod just got out-grappled by that one dude. But he has good credentials too. If Simon wins, I'll apologize on my stream. He wins. Talbot wins, though. You're right. You're right. Talbot wins. Talbot wins. Simon has no muscle. What will he do? Simon has some muscle. He's just a fucking bantamweight or whatever. He's just a bantamweight. They're all skinny, small men with no body mass whatsoever. He knows what will happen with MMA fighters, anime and dog. I mean, bro, let's be real here. If you're a light skin American who watches anime, you had it rough in life, bro. You had it pretty rough. This man had no friends. He was a nerd. He has a lot of anger pent up inside of him. That's why he watches anime. I think he'll win. Tattooed anime nerds are scaring ass prospects, but I'm going Simon. If you're a tattooed anime nerd and you're fighting, like you're about that life. You're like, you want to be Goku, literally. I'm taking Talbot by anime win by bleach sword. I'm no slave. Edmund second round TKO. Dobson had a boring fight with Tafon. True. What you talking about? We're talking about Peyton Talbot's anime bleach tattoo. They're also delusional. Yeah. But let's go with so we got Edmund Shabazian versus AJ Dobson. Awesome. Dude, Shabazian just gasses so easily, but that's only against good people who are survivable. Like Imavov just like Shabazian is just naturally not able to fight over a round. Let's be real here. This dude is so gassy. And like, I don't know why he fought Anthony Hernandez. That was like the worst matchup ever. Bro, what is that record? What, Edmund Shabazian, 12-4? Yikes. I'm gonna take Shabazian. He's just more talented. Only issue I have with Shabazian is the fact that he might gas and get finished. But I think Shabazian is just whatever. Shabazian has talent. He just has no gas tank. Literally. He's fought better competition. Dobson's fought Nchukwi. He fought Petrosian. He fought Malkoon. Like, he hasn't fought anybody that's been good at all. 32 years of age. Shabazian probably improving, working on his gas tank. The reach is similar. I don't like Dobson at all, if I'm being honest with you. Some people naturally have a terrible gas tank no matter how hard they try. Well, I think Shabazian has inverted ribs, right? He's something wrong with his ribs. I forget what they are, but I think he naturally just can't have a good gas tank because of his lung capacity. Like, genuinely. I'll take Shabazian. I think he wins. That's racist, brother? How's it racist? What's racist? What's racist? I don't even know what's even racist. Inverted ribs? That's not racist. Oh, main event time. Let's go. Carl Williams versus Justin Tafa. You couldn't finish Chase Sherman? I don't like him, but I don't know why. No, not bro. I'm half black. Like I'm half black. Don't call me racist, bro. Like this is my guy. I'm not saying I don't like him because he's black. Because look at who he's fought. He's fought Typhon and Chukwi. He's fought Petrosian and lost. He's fought Jacob Malkoon, lost. That's why I don't like him, not because he's black. Ozzy coming in from Tafa, KO. Musical is bullying me. Be right back. Got to carry some firewood. Cranny, I'm not saying the N word. I'm uploading this to YouTube. This is going on the YouTube channel, bro, when I'm done. I'm not saying the N word. My bad, bro. Australia having an L year, true. These folks don't believe me when I say you got the African timber. What do you mean? They keep saying Max Holloway can go out cold versus Justin. I'm a Max fan. I hope not. He probably can, man. Like, when will his chin get cracked? Let's be real here. Like, at some point, that chin's got to go from Holloway. At some point. You're black like Logic is? No, my mom is literally black. My mom is fully black. My dad is white. I'm biracial. I literally never bully. True. Who you got? John Cena versus John Jones? Probably Cena. He's on more roids. Max Holloway one punch KOing Justin. He has pillow fists. Let's be real here. He KO'd TKZ. Okay, great. TKZ was old and he had no chin left. Herd Volk versus Emmett for 302. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be cool. Only person I've ever bullied is God, and I regret that choice. God stopped talking to me. Damn. Damn. You have to fix that, mate. Anything is possible. What? It's like a fever dream in my chat, bro. Yo. Making me laugh too much. Okay, let's talk about fucking Carl Williams versus Justin Tafa. Tafa. Fuck this fight. Fuck this card. Namajunas versus Ribas. Let's go Namajunas. She is better looking. All right, we're done, boys. We're done. Yeah. No, let's go back. Williams, Chase Sherman couldn't finish Chase Sherman. Lucas Brzeski couldn't finish him. Tafa has good leg kicks, and he has good striking. He fought it at Glory, didn't he? He fought at Glory at one point. So Tafa wins. He fought at Glory. He's good. Let's go KO. Round 1. Who the fuck is Rose fighting? Ribas. Got Lean Talbot though, so we good. Kendall, is your only YouTube aspiration to have more subscribers than musical? No. I just want UFC 300. True. I saw your video. Do you think John Jones could honestly beat Tom? Like, how could he get it done? KO first round? Like, I do think that John Jones would lose to Tom Aspinall. Like, look how much bigger that Aspinall is than John Jones. He's just so much big. Pause. This is such a fucking gay conversation. But, no, he's just bigger. He's just bigger, faster. Like, John Jones is also like, what, 36, 37, come off a torn pec. Like, Jones is kind of washed. Let's be real here. He's washed. UFC 300 is actual anal cancer? What the fuck does that mean, Norman? Rose will have Pat Barry in her corner instead of Trevor Whitman for this fight. Cool. So she'll be more motivated to not get assaulted after the. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get banned. Don't lie. Every Rose win was a fluke. When she goes the distance, it's always piss poor. But yeah, but like she had a good fight with she beat Zhang Weili by decision, bro. She beat Zhang Weili by decision. Lost to Fiorot. She was bigger than her. It is what it is. Like, lost to Esparza. That was the worst fight ever. You know, it is what it is. What's up, Evan? How you doing, my man? What's up, Evan? Doesn't commit to anything. UFC 300 gets more stacked the more I look at it. It's a good card. It's a good card. And even the bannable thing, you're good. I just be saying some dumb shit sometimes, musical. I ain't gonna lie. I be saying some shit and I'm like, damn, I might get banned. I might get canceled. Pat Barry gonna be watching this fight tomorrow closely. Really close. I don't know, man. Rose is past 30 now. He might be a little bit, pushing her away. Find somebody else. That Lily fight was a robbery. Kind of was, honestly. But still, like, and Ribas is chinny. Let's not forget that. She's chinny. Got killed by Macy Barber. Listen, if you have a bad chin in women's MMA, that's a fucking issue. There's just no way. You can't have a bad chin in women's MMA. There's no excuse for that. Ribas is good though, like she's talented, but she has no chin. And I think Rose Namajunas up a weight class can put that mustard on her. That was cringe. That was so cringe. Evan, you a Colby fanboy, bitch? What the fuck? If you think she really beat Whaley and wasn't gifted by judges, you're cooked. It was still a close fight. Still a close fight. And that's against a champion, you know? Good to see you. It means Eben. A word. I don't know. I think Namajunas is just overall like she's the best. So 11-6, goddamn. And it seemed like against Fiorot, she like kind of fixed that pussy issue where she was like, I'm not gonna throw anything. Like it seemed like when she fought Fiorot, she didn't just stand there like she did against Esparza. So I think she can get it done. You know what I mean? What's next for Islam? The winner of Gaethje Holloway, or maybe it depends. Winner of Gaethje Holloway or the winner of Oliveira Sarukian. You don't need a chin to win, bro. You can't be champ with no chin. But that's the thing, though. The reason why I say that about Amanda Ribas is the fact that in women's MMA, they all have no power whatsoever. Like they all have nothing strength-wise. So if you're getting chinned by not much force from another woman, that's not a good thing. And I think Namajunas has enough women in her to chin Ribas, Rob versus Costa was actually AI generated. True. Chad GPT prompted. True. Islam versus Dustin. Fuck no. Fuck no. If they do Dustin versus Islam for the belt, I'm gonna be pissed. The most retarded female fighter of all time was Beth Correa. She brought me so much joy. I don't know anything about Beth Correa. I'm a casual. You can't even see her face. Hold on. Maybe. When did she last fight? You do know her trust. Kendall, tell me Shakari Richardson. Oh, I can't even read that shit. Tell me Shakari Richardson ain't fine with a straight face. Let's test it out. Track girl. Isn't she the girl who got banned from smoking weed? Type shit. Something like that. Uh she looks better when she looks like this than like this. This is ugly to me. The lashes and the orange hair. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. But just like this look, Without lashes, she's good. But other than that, nah. Search up bad guy from No Country for Old Men and put him next to her. Let me go back. Come on, this guy? I know this guy. This guy's like a psychopath. I haven't watched the show though. Can I expand it? I can't expand it. This guy's like I see a bunch of edits on him about TikTok or whatever. About whatever. He's like pure evil or whatever, some shit. But I kind of see it a little bit. Hold on, let me find a better picture. Can I expand this? There we go. That's better. There we go. Oh, my face is in the way. Hold on, let me. Beth was so good in that film. If she put her hair down, I can actually like dead ass. They would be twins. If she put her hands down. Anton Chigurh. That sounds like I'm saying another word. Anton Chigurh. That's his name. All right, let's get back into it. Irene Aldana. Dude, sometimes, man, I ain't gonna lie. This might be a hot take. Irene Aldana, like, at the perfect angle, she ain't that bad. Now, one with no makeup is closer, but continue your stream. Bude. Bude. A Bisping reference. Kendall, in your opinion, is Connor the new Arnold Schwartz? It's undeniable. MMO bro was golden. I mean, I didn't watch the movie yet. I didn't watch Roadhouse yet, but I don't like the way he sounds in that movie. It sounds like everything is just like through a microphone. I don't know. It doesn't sound natural at all, the way he talks, and it pisses me off. I mean, we find a good picture. Like, come on, like Aldana isn't. No, like just sometimes I'm like, she'd be a good stay-at-home mom. Arena Aldana looks like she went from the Dark Crystal. Lupita Godinez, dude, Cranium, you're so in love with Lupita Godinez. It's hold on, I got a phone call. I had to answer a call from the mama. The mama. Sorry, my bad, boys. My mom. Random mom phone call. Random mom phone call out of nowhere. But hold on, let's go back to the picks real quick. Let's just get back on track. I'm so off track. We got into a whole thing. What about Dune? Okay, that's getting me off track. But let's just talk about this real quick. Let's just finish with this. Rose Namajunas versus Amanda Ribas. I'm taking Rose to win by decision. That's all we need. Cool. We're done. We're done. All right. All right, let's get back. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? We're talking about Connor in the Roadhouse movie. Yeah, what happened? I'm not triggered by the dub at all. Hold on. Just noticing its bad practices. It just seemed like I've only seen clips of the movie so far, musical. It just seemed like, yeah, it was just dubbed over. It didn't seem natural at all, and his lines were all just like very basic. Like, is he the main villain in the movie? Like the main antagonist? Like, he seems so laughable, in my opinion. He just seems so laughable. I just couldn't take him serious. I saw the Connor intro scene. That was funny. Like, it's funny. Like, I feel like as an antagonist, he shouldn't be funny, like a funny, when he's trying to be scary, he's more so funny than scary. From the dub and his lines that he has, it's just like so cringe. I don't know. Ribas either gets finished or Rose wins boring. Probably. The fighting in Roadhouse is decent. Connor did his best to make it real. That's cool. I mean, he can probably bring that to the whole Hollywood scene as actual real fighting. Excuse me. It's an Amazon film. It's made for schmucks, not like crackhead funny. I mean, like, the clips I saw was like him, like, who put the what did he even say in the first line? Like, who put these motorcycles in front of me or some shit like that? I don't know what he even said. You'll all be surprised in a couple of years when Connor has a Revenant Leo moment. I mean, like, this was his first movie, so I think he can get better, obviously. But like, I think Connor in a couple of years, when he's working on his acting skill, like, he will get better and probably have a good role in a movie sometime soon. But just right now in his first movie, it was just kind of cringe. The Rock had a horrible debut with Scorpion King. Look at him now. I see. That's what I mean. Like, but the thing again, the Rock was in WWE, which is like all acting. So like, he had like probably like he had a head start, whereas Connor has no acting credential whatsoever. If y'all are talking Roadhouse, then I gotta leave so that y'all don't spoil everything. Peace, y'all. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Rock sucks. I felt like the director told McGregor to play an over-the-top McGregor. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it seems like it's him. Like, if that was going to be anybody, that would be Connor in that character that he has. Like, it seems like it's a Connor character, but just a more what's the word? A more emphasized Irish accent. John Cena had a fire show with Peacemaker as well. I like John Cena, besides his balding head. If it was to be presser energy, Connor would have been goated. Yeah, if it felt more natural, it would have been great. Like some of McGregor's lines, he had an American accent for. Really? Ugh, stinky. I want to see Tony in the movie. Tony Ferguson. He would go ape shit in the movie. He would just improv everything. I couldn't imagine Tony in the movie, honestly. I feel like it'd be awful. I feel like he would overly try and just start to improv everything. Or you get pissed off in the middle of it. Tony would star in a CTE docuseries. I would, honestly, yeah. In the next 20 years, we could probably see a whatever. Yeah, next 20 years, we might see it. I want to see Raw Rosas Jr. as a Ninja Turtles character. Donatello. What would he even be? Like, he'd probably be a villain, honestly, with how his face looks. He wouldn't be a protagonist at all. Or he'd be like a side character that dies. Like, you know how like sometimes like to set a scene for a villain, they have to like murder people. Rosa Jr. would be like that side character who just gets murdered to like make the antagonist look better. Kendall, here's a question: what current active champion would you throw into a Tarantino film right now? What current active champion would I throw into a Tarantino movie? Like what kind of Tarantino movie? Um, you can probably make O'Malley like Kill Bill, right? Like O'Malley, I think you put in there. That's how goofy he looks. I think he fit in. Now Michelangelo, he would sound the weirdest saying. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, does it matter? I put O'Malley. I agree. John Jones. John Jones. Give him a full bowl. No, fuck John Jones. Ortega always reminded me of Christopher Walker. Dude, I'm so out of the loop when it comes to like shit like that. I probably know who you're talking about too. If I see his face, I know exactly who he is. You mean Christopher Walken? Oh, Christopher Walken. Give my wrench to Anakin. Do you not want? I like. You don't have to have mod, Weston. If you don't want mod, I won't. I won't force you to be mod, man. You don't have to have it if you don't want it. Let's be real here. Put Miranda in a Lego film. Sounds pedophilic. Which fighter's daughter would be in Hills Have Eyes? Oh, dude, I thought about something really bad, but I can't do that. I don't know, dude. I don't know many fighters who have daughters. I don't know. I don't know many fighters. I only know one fighter who has a daughter that I know of, and you know who I'm talking about. That's the only fighter's daughter that I know. That isn't like they're all like four. I feel like all the fighters' daughters are like four, something like that. You don't say it. It'd kind of be weird if you did. What's Hills Have Eyes? 2006, but like, listen, guys, I'm 23 years old. I don't know these old ass movies. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. Now I know what you mean. Now I know what you mean. Brock Lesnar daughter then says it, and that's it. Sorry. Tell me, tell me you would watch Usman playing Crocodile Dundee type guy alongside Idris Elba. Actually, yeah, bro. He finally got it. I know. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's so bad. Don't Google human centipede film. I know of that one. I know that one. Oh, their faces are like tied to each other's butthole. So fucked. I retract my statement. Terrible. It's up to you. Weston, do you want to be mod or not? Like this is I'm gonna ask you one more time. And this is the final answer. And don't give me that it's up to you women type answer, bro. That's what my girlfriend says, and you're not my girlfriend. So give me a yes or no. Do you want to be mod or not? Should I pass your mod to Cranium or no? That's yes or no. That's it. That's all I want to see. Anything else, you're banned. Sean Strickland could easily be the new Jason Voorhees. True. What's going on with him, with Strickland? I haven't been on Twitter recently at all. I've been off of Twitter for a little bit. I need to get back into it. And TikTok. Yes, okay. Then you're gonna stay mod then, Weston. Goddamn. Anakin Skywalker. Why'd I read your name? I've studied the psychology of Western for many months. He treats his wrench like his penis and flings it around YouTube telling people to touch it. I think he's just so happy to have it. It's like his first muscle. It's like when you first go to the gym, you get a little bit of a bicep muscle. Just gotta flex it to everybody. That little gym bro who's always fucking flexing in the mirror after his first. Why did you fucking Weston? Why did you time him out? Why did you time him out? Why did you do that? Untime him out. Don't abuse your power. Let's chill. Strickland told his girlfriend he doesn't trust himself in society, but then he calmed down and took it back basically. I mean, me neither, bro. I think at some point when you're Sean Strickland, you have all these issues, you might want to fuck somebody up in like a public restaurant. Dude, if I could, like if I had issues or whatever, and I was at a McDonald's and some fat lady was in front of me being a mean to the cashier, like I would lose my shit. Dead ass. You don't fuck with McDonald's cashiers. Straight up. But dude, I've been kind of, nah, I wouldn't say I have. I've been getting more irritable lately. McDonald's nowadays is like SeaWorld. True. Dude, oh my God. I don't know. Is it the same Western musical? It's chat in general. So my McDonald's where I'm at, they changed the drive-through from a person to AI. Is that the same where you guys are at? Like when you pull up to the McDonald's drive-through, is it AI talking to you? Because that shit was weird. Nah, it's still a person. It's so fucking weird. Never heard of that? Really? Literally, I walk up to the drive-through. Not walk up. I drive up to the drive-through, and it goes. It's a whole AI voice. It's a whole AI voice. Actually, go. Do you use the app? I'm like, yeah, I use the app because it's cheaper on the app. I don't do drive-through. Cancer. Never shop at McDonald's. I just be hungry, bro. I just be hungry coming from work. I work second shift, so I work from 1 p.m. to 9, 10 p.m. So I'm just like, and like literally it's a walking distance from me, my McDonald's. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'll get like whatever. I'll get 2 chicken sandwiches, which is pretty busting, I ain't gonna lie. With the apple pie, that shit's so good. I'm hungry right now, actually. Kendall, who would you leave your kid for 8 hours? Strickland or Poeton or Brandon Moreno? Okay, not Moreno or Strickland, because Strickland will probably be saying a bunch of shit. And Moreno will, I mean, like, if I'm being realistic here, probably Moreno. Let's be real here. Even though it is weird that he is 30-something years old and he plays with Legos, like, I feel like he's not, I don't feel like he's a pedophile. But for the memes, no, not Moreno. But probably Poeton. He just would sit there and stare at it all day. Make him a Chad, I guess. Not being a snob, I just can't afford it. Do it. Like, I have the app, bro. Like, I'll tell you right now. Like, McDonald's here is so fucking cheap. Like, I got like a whole meal for me and my girlfriend for like $10. And I eat a fuck ton. Your boy's going to head out before he gets a brain tumor reading chat. Peace. I'll see you, Norman, man. Have fun with the fight night. I'll see you tomorrow, Norman. Come in and say hi to me at least. At least say what's up. Who would you fight, Gary or Colby? Colby? No. Who would I rather fight, Ian Garrett or Colby? I mean, Colby wouldn't do anything to me. He'd just take me down and hold me. That's all he would do. I guess Ian Garrett would just leg kick me. So, I guess Colby, he just hugged me for 25 minutes. Bro, what is your job? YouTube. I wish. It's not YouTube, though. I wish it was YouTube. Damn, I feel like I scared Norman off. No, this is how Norman usually is. Norman gets pretty in it. I don't know. Norman's fine. You didn't scare him off. Norman's chill. Kendall, place your bet on who gets chinned first, Patty or Gary. They both have chin They both fight chin up. Did I say chin up? I can't read it. Chin up and get rocked often. I say Patty gets chin for. Depends. I'm gonna say Ian Gary because he's fighting better competition right now. I think if Ian Gary and Patty are at the same place where they're both like mid-level rankings, like top 15, like 10-9, then I would say Patty. But since Patty's still unranked right now, I'm gonna say Ian Gary since he's fighting better competition that could probably chin him. Do people call him Norman the Normie? No. Matter of fact, now we do. So yeah, Norman the Normie. Norman the Normie is his new name. All right, boys. What time is it? 12:45. I've been live for hour 15. Yeah. I'm gonna go edit this video. I'm gonna go edit the full car prediction video that I did. It might be really weird and very scattered around, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here, boys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Musical. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Anakin Skywalker. Thank you, Bro Sigma 69. What a fucking name that is. Thank you, Eben. Thank you, Eben, as well. Thank you, Broke. Thank you, Cranium. Yeah, thank you, Smiley Face, as well. Norman. I already said your name, didn't I? The Dizzle. The Dizzle. Appreciate y'all so much, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the card. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, boys. I'll see y'all later. Kindle Peace do a tier list one day. I'll get you next week. I'll do it next week, a tier list for you guys. But I'm out of here. Peace. See y'all later. Like or get yeeted. True. Facts.